Alright, testing. Alright, that sounds more or less like it works. Hey guys. Robot back. Doing some more streaming. It's been quite a while. Basically what happened was, I got sick. And I just sort of let that continue on until, I don't know, over a year had passed. Better now. It was, oh Jesus. Better now. I kind of used being sick as like a way to rework all my UI stuff, as you can probably tell, or overlay. And I think it looks pretty good. I might change, anything between some of it and all of it as I go on. But I'm pretty happy with it for now. Yeah, any audio issues, let me know. It's obviously been a while since I've streamed. Ooh, Jesus. Alright, I guess let's get to it. I'm doing mission mode, which I've been meaning to hop back on for a while now. It's been so long since I've played this game, like in any serious capacity. But I remember really liking mission mode. I believe last time I played it, like mission mode all the way through was like 2009 maybe? It's been quite a while. So obviously we'll see how hard it is. I remember it giving me a lot of trouble, but I was also a fetus when I played this last. Really the only thing I remember well are the boss fights. Alright, drive through all 5 numbered gates in order. Alright, fuck it. Start with the first one. I can't imagine this one's gonna be too bad. Then again, I am also incompetent and I miss every mushroom. I forget how they do star ratings in this game, so this may go great or poorly. There we go. That straight line. Oh, 2 stars. I'm sure if I would have gotten every boost, that would have been better. Oh well. What was I gonna say? Yeah, for some reason, I mean, obviously mission mode's probably a little different, but I've never understood how star ratings work in the earlier Mario Karts. Oh, great. I always forget to put coins in these games too. Ooh. This might not be a great talking game. Jesus. Oh, but they give me extras. They do not. Alright. Actually kind of don't mind this. See, I'm surprised they never ever brought back mission mode in the later Mario Karts. This is honestly one of the most fun things. It's just a bunch of weird bonus stuff you can do in the levels. I guess let's go to the next one. I don't know what you need to unlock the boss. Maybe it's just passing. But I thought it was like something to do with the ratings as well. Oh, is this destroy the potion box? I need to start reading this stuff. Of course they give me boosts. Oh, oh, barely. Honestly, this is, ooh, I think I probably need that. This is one of those games where it's grown on me more in the more recent years. This was kind of the Mario Kart I played out of necessity because I was a little kid and my parents didn't let me use the living room TV, which is what my Wii was on. So I couldn't play Mario Kart Wii. I liked 64, but I didn't have much access to that when I was younger. Alright, that's another B. We'll see if I have to redo all this. Yeah, I liked Double Dash, but I didn't have a GameCube when I was younger. I did have a Wii, which I eventually got Double Dash, but at that point the game was already pretty expensive. start reading these things. I think this is the kill the cheap ones, which is... I love these kind of missions where it's just do stuff that isn't technically an objective in the main game, but it's fun. Oh. Come here, you. Oh, this is not gonna be a good score either. Alright, come on, Mario. Really? Alright, you know what? I'm restarting this one. That was embarrassing. I missed the same question block like 3 times. And I also kind of forget how the turbo works. I used to have it like instinctively memorized, but it's been so long. Alright, I passed everything, which probably means we have to restart again. And a lot of these levels have grown on me quite a bit as well. Wow. I did so much better in my first attempt, honestly. Okay, we're trying that again. Alright, I guess I didn't get the boost, which is fine. Honestly, I should probably take it slowly considering how bad I've been doing. Not a 1! Probably don't need to restart as much as I am, but it's just, this is bad. It's like they're deliberately avoiding me. Look at that shit. I feel like I got this first try when I did it when I was a kid. I'm also playing on the gamepad, so this, I'm using the Wii U, I'm not using like an emulator or anything. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Personally, I think that's just the way you should be doing a lot of these older games nowadays. Like, when are they gonna port like DS games to the Switch, you know what I mean? Oh, come on. Alright, well that was a failure. Do they even have a timer on here? Or do they like show it? Oh, they do. It's on this bottom screen. Oop, oh, you shit. I'm just gonna miss every one of these. Oh, jeez. I can't remember if you have to do every mission, or if it's just you have to complete a certain amount before the boss will open. Okay, that's 4. Alright. Your turn. Your turn. 4 seconds was left on the clock, so that's another B. Well, I can't say I'm doing much better than I was when I was a kid. But, you know, whatever. Drive through all 6 numbered gates in order. But yeah, I have actually a lot of nostalgia. Ooh, I love this boss level. Battle level. I wish they did more, like, here's the console you're playing on stages. Like Mario Kart, Double Dash had one, but obviously it's a cube. It was basically just drive on the top of it. But this one's definitely by far my favorite. I thought for sure it was coming back in the 3DS version, but it never did. Or at least a similar one. Oh, drive backwards. Can't say I love this one. Is it just a full lap? I actually don't remember. I should have... I keep clicking these without reading. But yeah, these are such cool stages sometimes. Or missions. Where it's just like, yeah, finish this lap backwards. It's kind of, WarioWare-esque almost. No, not WarioWare. NES Remix. Which were also good games. I didn't play too much of them. I had the 3DS one, which was like the mix of 1 and 2. But they cut out some stuff. So I kind of want to get the Wii U ones as well. 20 coins? Is that what that said? Ooh. do this. I like the weird, janky, low frame rate coins in this game too. They don't look quite right, but they're pretty cool. Same with the shine sprites. Ooh, look. I forgot about TK's model in this game. He's just got these massive teeth sticking out of his face. Alright, so we've got 2 stars, 2 stars, 1 star, 1 star. 4 power slide turbo boosts in 1 lap. Sure thing, buddy. Oh, this is a short lap, though. I'm not that worried, but... Ooh, never mind, I guess I am. 2, 3, kinda. Yeah, this is probably right in the middle for Mario Kart games for me. The mission mode makes it a lot more interesting, but overall, I feel like Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart DS are they're like the average Mario Kart game. Like, they kind of set the standard. Oh, boss fight. I'm really looking forward to this, actually. Hang on, I gotta reset my headphones because I'm bad at doing this. That's creepy. They include a lot of was it Mario 64 DS stuff in this game, in the mission mode at least, and some of the stages. Specifically, Tic-Tac Clock, which is just straight from 64. But yeah, the bosses are all from... I love the way these look. I'd be happy if they just included this stage for like a balloon fight. Big bully. Ooh. There's only 1 item space. Ooh. Yeah. Great. That's on me. Oh, I forgot about this song. Oh! I don't know why I paused. I got excited. I got scared. I can do this. Why is it Yoshi? Now what do I do? Because he's going right to the middle again. It's almost like he doesn't want me to kill him. So do I just try to drag him over here? Dude. Ugh! Alright, well, I guess we're trying again. Okay, so now he's gonna charge me. We get it. You're big, you're a bully. And there's also only... So, the 1 item block being right where the bully spawns is kind of janky. Ooh. Go in. Yes! Okay, that was pretty easy. I think the ice bully, what was it, Captain Cold or whatever, is another boss in this. All right, so that's an average B. I think I had average 1 star at some point when I played this originally. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's the hand boss. I love this game. Oh, crash into all 10 wooden crates and destroy every one. Collect 10 coins, all 5 numbered gates, 20 coins, 6 power slides. Hopefully that's a bigger map. Use bombs to destroy 5 pokies. Wonder what map that could be. Okay, cool. Oh, this Delfino Plaza is such a good stage. That's the thing I kind of miss about Mario Kart, that they haven't really continued. They've, oh geez. they've stopped like incorporating the mainline games in Mario Kart, or in like the spin-offs. At least not as much as they used to. Like Mario Kart Double Dash had a lot of sunshine in it. Even Mario Kart Wii had the Rainbow Road was very galaxy themed, and they just kind of stopped doing that, which I don't love. I kind of miss that. Crate? Oh, did I miss a crate? Oh, it's over here. Uh-oh. This is gonna be like a C. I'm gonna retry that. I think you can do better. But yeah. But this game's grown on me. I like this music a lot. And I used to not. I was kind of a DS hater when I was a kid. For like various reasons. I don't really know why. Okay, well, I guess I'll get you on the way back. I think I had like just gotten my Game Boy Advance like a year, like the SP, maybe a year or two before the DS came out. And every time I heard about it, I was angry, partly because I just couldn't afford it. But mostly just because I was like, man, I just got this thing. It's so cool. And then I was hearing, every time I'd hear something, like the launch DS had a lot of issues with the hinges breaking and like stuff like the top and bottom screen connections. How do you get much faster than that? I mean, it didn't do great, but I feel like I could do better. Yeah, no, the launch DS had like shitty battery life, stuff like that. I'm just gonna keep going. And I always, every time I'd hear about that, I would kind of brag about it to my friends, like, oh, you got the shitty DS, I've got the Game Boy Advance still. And then I got my own DS and kind of gave up on that. But, and like, the novelty of it being a 3D game in a console and a handheld. Oh, did I miss one? Where did I miss one? Oh, is it behind spawn? I might just restart if that's the case. That's really stupid. It is. I'm restarting. I can do that. But yeah, I didn't really like the Pokemon games as much either because I didn't like the sprites and 3D the way they mixed. Oh, 3 stars, awesome. But like it also had Mario 64 DS, which some of you may know. Mario 64 is my favorite game. I didn't have a 64 in my house growing up. I had it at like my grandma's. So when I was able to play it at home, I was like, "Fuck it! I don't care if it's a bad game, a bad version." Which it isn't. It's just I don't like it as much. But he's like, "I don't care if it's a less good version. I'm happy to be able to play it at home." And that was actually the first time I 100%ed the game. I didn't even do it on this actual 64 version first. I think I had to look up a few stars though, just because I didn't know how to find them. Like, I didn't know there was a secret slide timer star. But, I mean, obviously I figured it out because I beat it eventually. And then there was another star. Because there were some stars that were different in the 64 version and the DS version. Like, watch for falling rocks. You have to break the rocks as opposed to, in the DS version, as opposed to just dodge them and then climb up in a secret spot. Oh, this one. I feel like I had a lot of... Try again. I feel like I had a lot of trouble with this one when I was younger. And I don't know if things have changed. I think you only get like 1 lap to do this too. I'm fine with passing that. I'll just let it catch up to me later. Do 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 do. Oh God, go. I was stuck between two worlds there. Oh! So actually, no. Yeah, screwed it. Restart, just because I don't want to waste my time. This is a lot shorter than I remember. I thought it went way further. Come on, gimme. What's your deal? Thank you. I don't even know what I was talking about. Mario 64, kinda. But when am I not? I'm not sure what I'm all gonna try streaming this year. I'm gonna go back to my Tuesday, Thursday streaming schedule, which some of you may remember better than others. Some of you may not care. But yeah, I'll still be uploading VODs to my YouTube channel. No, retry. I can do that. I'll be uploading VODs to my YouTube channel again. I've got a lot of games I want to play, but I kind of want to mix like long form streams with one-off streams. Just like a one-off where I play a shooter or something, and then long form where I'm going through like playing like a Pokemon game or something, where it'll take a few days. Gimme. Nice. See, I like this Luigi's Mansion stage so much. They change it in 7 where they just make all the portraits booze. It's less cool. Call me a hater if you must, but I think maybe I just need to complete them. It's not showing like a threshold. 20 coins. I keep trying to do the Mario Kart 8 boost. But yeah. No, it's cool that there is merit to playing some of these older Mario Karts instead of just playing the newest one. Fuck it. Obviously, you've got the older stages, but you know, Mario Kart 8 is probably one of the best new ones to come out in a while, or deluxe, I mean, because it's got so many stages. It's it almost tripled the average stages per game, maybe even quadruple, and maybe not quadruple, at least triple. Bombs to destroy all 5 Pokies. I feel like I will do a bad job at this one. But yeah, there's merit to playing these because like this mission mode is kind of cool, and it's not in any other Mario Kart game, which still blows my mind a little. Did I get 2? Oh, I just got the 1. Angry Sun. I'm a big Angry Sun fan. I keep forgetting this isn't Mario Kart 8 though with multiple items. I guess I could do this. Awesome. That's gotta be like a B. That was a star? That took me forever. Alright, I'll take it. Admittedly, I'm looking at the amount of missions. I thought there were gonna be way more. I thought it was gonna be like a 2-episode stream or something. But whatever. I'm happy to finish this all in one night if I can. Oh, this is 8. Oh, I see. I fucked up. So 1, and then you go to the other side, I'm guessing. It's so weird. I don't know why they did it like that. I fucked up again. I should have been able to predict this. Bob and weave, baby. So, swerve back. Any games you guys think I should play, I'm happy to take suggestions. I don't know if I'll do Tears, because Tears of the Kingdom's coming out in, what, like 10 days now, give or take? That doesn't date this. But that's one of those games where it's like, I'd be kind of happy to stream it, but it's so long, and I don't know if I want to do 2 separate playthroughs, one on my own and one for... Ooh, there it is. Almost missed you. One for Twitch. So, you know, we'll see. I'd love to do it. I want to do some Zelda games. Like, Wind Waker's by far my favorite. I want to finish Minish Cap. For some reason, that game's I've always gotten stuck in it, which is embarrassing. I'm an adult. I should be able to figure out basic. It's an overworld puzzle I'm stuck in too. I don't think I've ever gotten to the second dungeon in that game. Oh, is this mini turbos? Why do I need a star for? They only give me 3 laps too. Yeah, this is the only version of this with 5 laps instead of 7. Which is more than enough, I guess. I mean, it's a pretty basic course. I've never been a big Baby Park fan. I like it a lot more in Mario Kart 8 because you got the anti-grav stuff, and I feel like it's more chaotic, although it's really chaotic in Double Dash as well. B, classic. Oh, that's our boy. His name's IROC, really? I mean, sure. That makes sense. Big Mario Kart Double Dash fan. Anytime something references Mario 64 in a way that makes me smile, I'm a big fan. Turn around, guys. Hey there. I didn't even get him. These would have been pretty cool, like battle mode maps. I miss again. Maybe not great, but I mean no worse than the GameCube one. This is embarrassing. This is kind of cool though, because this boss fight in 64 is like not even hard. It's just look for eye, punch eye, look for eye, punch eye, and you know, rinse and repeat. Timer. Do they give me? They really give me 5 minutes for this. I mean, I might need it. I'm not doing great. I don't know how many hits you need. Hey, turn, 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 turn. Be a pal. Whatever. Oh, maybe they have shared health because they both fell over. What are you doing? I'm not over there, you silly. Oh, why would you do this? Oh, they're just gonna keep bouncing around though. Yep, there you are. Oh, it's only 3 hits. That makes sense. This way, buddy. Got him. How many stars is that? Is that any stars? B. I can do better. I won't though. Yeah, this is, I believe that's the ice guy. Or it's King Babam. I can't remember if he's a boss in this. I'd be so happy if he was though. King Babam, he was in the Mario movie and he died, which is a shame. But at least he was in it. I was surprised anytime you saw like a Mario 64 reference in that movie. I'm not even looking at the screen. What the fuck am I doing? I feel like this is gonna be a rough one. Why do I need the star? I mean, I go faster, sure, but... I love the texture of the star power-up in this game, where it's just, you actually look like a star, like a rainbow as opposed to just being like a filter, which is probably a limitation, but it just looks cool. I like it a lot. Oh, yep, this ain't happening. I wonder what optimal pathing is, because I know this game's got a speed run time. I can't imagine how it wouldn't. It's a Nintendo game, for one thing. Even if there wasn't a freaking mission mode, I'm sure there's a speed run time. Alright, I'm just keeping my eye on this stupid map. Come here, come here. Trying that again. I don't want to deal with just dropping. Plus, if I reset, then it never counts as a failure. Keep that in mind, guys. Kick-ass song. I know a lot of people complained about it in Mario Kart 8 when they brought this level over. My only complaint is they don't have the all the pinball sound effects in. They have a lot of the pinball sound effects in. I think they changed like the item collection sound effect. I could be wrong, actually. It's been a while. Where are you? That's all of them. That's got to be like a C, though. Do I want to chase this one? No, I actually don't. I'll come back to it if I feel I need to, but yeah, no, I'm fine. I think I got like a splinter or something in my leg. That's cool. Drive through all. Oh, backward. Who's a fancy boy? Oh, it's Bowswer. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. I probably shouldn't just sing the song, but I can't really help it all the time. This game's got some pretty good music. I will say, I really like hearing anytime they bring back a DS course in Mario Kart 8. The way they handled like the instrumentation for it makes me very happy. Alright, next one, 2 stars. That's pretty good. Collect all 15 coins while avoiding the chain chomp. But what does that mean? Or is oh, we're probably dosey doing around the fucking thing. That's fine. I'm willing to experiment. What are you doing out of your cage, buddy? Oh, you drop coins. I thought it was like a game over. Dropping coins is actually totally fine. Don't do that. I'm not very good at this game. Where is he? Awesome. Where are we starting that? Because I feel like we can do better. Keep trying to do the Mario Kart 8 boost, which is screwing me up just a little bit. Oh, Jesus. That was pretty quick. Give me at least 1 star for that. Come on, game. Okay, I'll admit it. I feel like I deserve more than 1 star, but I'll take it. Reach the finish for Yoshi. This is just Mario Kart now. Oh, I'm just gonna miss every item. That's pretty cool. Oh, they aren't gonna tell me what his items are. Oh, okay. We're not letting that shit slide. You didn't warn me that you were gonna block off the paths. Come here, Yoshi. Nice try, idiot. I've always really liked the jungle music in these games. My favorite's the 64 one, where it just sounds like random nonsense. I think the only time I realized it was an actual song was in Mario Kart Wii, because I genuinely just thought it was just kind of random rhythm sounds. But yeah, DK Jungle Parkway, I think it is. I'm a big Mario Kart 64 fan as well. I kind of grew up with the 64, so that was a very formative era for me. But oh, this one. I love that they incorporate the battle mode stages as well, so you don't just have, I don't care, whatever. So you aren't just like in the race courses. I fell off. I'm sure I needed to do that. It kind of did. 5. I'm out of order though. What are you? That's 8. I'm an idiot. But yeah. Big 64 fan. So anytime they bring back a 64 course, I'm usually in a very good mood. B? Feels like a B. C! I gotta start looking at the timer. I'm watching on like a tiny screen on OBS. I feel like I could be not doing that. I mean, I've got the gamepad in my hand, so I sort of intended to be looking at that, but it is so not better. And I don't really experience much delay on the OBS screen, so somehow it's bigger. You know what? Let me try something. There we go. Wow, yeah, that looks really low res. Not gonna lie. But also, I don't know if I can really help it. Boo doo 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 doo. Hit Monty Moles with shells 5 times. I think they did a fine job bringing this stage back and then never again. Because as much as I'd like Mario 64 stages, some are better than others. I'll admit that. I haven't hit a single one of these fuckers. I'm just gonna keep doing it until I do. Can, please? I'm like off cycle. I don't think there's anyone hitting this fucking thing. So you give me a star, I got these. I'm restarting. There's no way I'm getting anything better than a C. Whiff. Alright, we'll try it again. I didn't even hit that one. Alright, sit still. Got him. They come out of the same hole too. So I can just keep farming that one. Not that it worked. I will do Mario 64 DS at some point, because I know I streamed 64 last time. That was a janky ass stream, and I didn't really realize that uploading shit. Ooh, that works. I didn't even think about that. That's way smarter. I could probably have gotten a better time. You probably still could. Nope. Yeah, so I didn't realize how bad. I was uploading a video to YouTube at the same time while streaming, which is why I believe the second stream I did of Mario 64 was really laggy for the first almost an hour, I think. Maybe only 20 minutes. I hope it was only 20 minutes. Oh fuck, what was this? Mini turbos? It's mini turbos. That's fine. Look at DK. I like some of the models in this game. Like DK and Bowser's bodies just bulging out the top of the car. You know, I hate to say it. I feel like if the trees weren't two-dimensional, this version of this course looks a lot better than the Xbox, the Switch port. Because like the forest density is better. I mean, that's really about it. But the texturing in the... Ooh, come on. I'm behind the bus. The texturing feels really... like just the general density looks really nice. You got trees that are just kind of poking out of mountains in the background if you look. Like, I'm a big defender of the weird, simple looking Mario Kart Tour ports, because people complained a lot about those when they came out. But I kind of like them. The visuals being so simple is kind of nice. I was always a big fan of like the weird trees that have faces that they got rid of in the later Mario Kart games. Basically everything in like GameCube era, if it looked like it didn't have a face, they figured that you probably should put one on somewhere. Alright, so last one. 20 coins. I can do that. That's nothing. See? Oh, I love this battle stage. It definitely suited, ooh boy, Mario Kart Wii more because it's such a big one. And having 12 players on it makes just more sense to me. Yeah. Ooh, there's a banana peel. Someone's being clever. I wonder if I could stream just playing this game. Like, just the... What happens now? Do I lose all my coins? I don't. But yeah, I don't really have anything unlocked in this version for the Wii U. So I almost wouldn't mind just playing through it all again. But at the same time, I don't know how interesting that would be. It's just Mario Kart after all. Oh boy, I missed it. Why do you even have a gap for me then? I don't know what the pathing is for that. I can do this. It's a baby game. It's rated E for everyone, and I am them. I am that. I am everyone. What was this called again? Twilight House? It's such an eerie name. Oh man, do you guys remember when Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was announced and everyone was so excited because they had actual battle modes in it, and then basically the second the game launched, nobody gave a shit? Like, I think I played battle modes on Mario Kart 8. Well, normal Mario Kart 8, I only played them once, and that was probably a good idea. I'm gonna restart that. But 8 Deluxe, yeah, I think I only played them like a handful of times. And like, they're fun, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Like, I typically prefer the racing in Mario Kart nowadays. I was obsessed with the battle mode when I was younger. I loved, what was it? Mario 64's battle mode, Mario Kart 64's battle mode, because it was, I don't know why I keep taking that turn. I feel like this is worse. but when you died in that one, wow, holy shit, that's a lot of coins. I don't like that. Yeah, when you play Mario 64's battle mode, it's got what was it? When you lose all your balloons, if you're playing with more than 2 players, you turn into a bomb and you can chase it, like, the other players down. I may as well restart. I don't want to see again. Oh, did you see that? Doesn't matter. I guess I'm restarting anyway. Let's do it. But I liked that, and then it had some pretty fun stages. I mean, Black Fort came back, Big Donut came back, but let's be honest, nobody cares about Big Donut. Did I fuck up? Kinda. I'm gonna restart that one because I don't know where that coin went. Yeah. But we never got what was it? Double Deck, which is just kind of. It's kind of like if they took all of the Luigi's Mansion stuff out of the Luigi's Mansion battle course from Double Dash. Which you might be saying, that sounds worse. And you would actually be right, it is worse. But, you know, it was kind of cool. I think I'm going the wrong way. This is going to be interesting to watch, I'm sure. I'm just angry now. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be finishing this whole thing tonight. That wasn't the plan, but I also... Like, there's only 6 stages. If that's all I have to do, that's acceptable. I can finish that in one night. But if I do, then I have to figure out what the hell I'm streaming on Thursday. I was going to do like a... One night I'd play this, and then one night I'd play something like not long form at all, like a shooter or something. Just look at how good I am at getting kills. Fun fact. Depends on the day. I've been like really into Halo Infinite, which I know a lot of people are kind of iffy on, but for a free-to-play shooter, it's been really fun. What does that count as? A? I'll take an A. That felt kind of slow, so. I want to see what a 3-star run looks like, though. I'm sure it's painful. How'd I get? I think I got soda on my nose. I am currently partaking. Goom Boss. Oh, I forgot. They really do just have all the Mario 64 DS bosses in this game. Oh, this is just a race. Oh, if I remember right, this one's pretty hard. And he's a piece of shit too. He does this shit. Do I have to beat him? Actually, oop. I assume so. Missed it. Now he's big. Good. I was worried he wouldn't be big. Oh, hell. Now, do I actually have to beat him, or is it just finish the race without dying? Because if it's that one, I don't really mind. But I honestly don't even know how I... Yeah, look at that shit. He jumped over this. How am I beating him? Ow. I have to beat him. Yeah. If I remember right, this one took me a long time. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Like one of the few times they actually bring like a Paper Mario character over. I think he's from Paper Mario. The first one. Nintendo does not like the Paper Mario games, which is always kind of... I've never been a Paper Mario fan. I was always a Mario and Luigi guy, which I don't think really matters. It's the same kind of energy. But, oh, Jesus. Because it's the same kind of energy, I have, like, mad respect for that franchise. And, oh, yeah, that's a loss. I was doing so well. Come on, please, please, please. You're kidding me! I was really close, too. I didn't even get any of the boosts. I can do this. Bet you any victory is probably 3-star. Look at this tiny ass. Need a little mushy room. That's not a... Apparently it's not set what he drops. I thought it was consistent. Now I gotta be more careful. Give me the boost, baby. Hey, you're tiny little man. You've thrown your children at me. See if I care. Okay, I actually do. I actually do kind of care. Stop throwing your children at me. Hello, guys. And then this little fucker. Look at that! Beat me in a race. Stop hitting things. Alright, well, that's just a loss. I don't want to see him laughing at me. It makes me sad. That's another thing about this stage. It's just madness. Like, this music... It's just like a carnival gone wrong. Stop. Alright, so I'm in the lead. He kicked me, which gave me a boost. Good for him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at me karting. Stop, you little shit. Oh man, I'd really like you to stop being in the lead. If you don't mind. I can do this, 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 I can do this. What the fuck was that? It's not rage. I'm actually incredibly calm right now. That being said, fuck off. You little goofy ass red face little shit. That was... It's fine. It's fine. I guess you gotta just try again. Not like this. Not like this. I'm hoping... Little shit. I'm hoping everything sounds alright as well. Because, I can't really hear it. I'm trying to figure out, like, the best way to do, like, audio testing for streams. Because I've had issues in the past where just the sound will cut out. Like, if you saw my, Star Fox 64 playthrough, that was one of my favorite streams just because I've never beaten that game before, but the audio just cuts right the fuck out. And, like, I did not realize until, I think until literally the tail end. But, like, the final Andros boss fight. Stop, 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 stop. Got him. Go to hell. 1 star! Oh, well, you know what? I don't care. I beat him. 1 star, whatever. Finish the race before Dinky King. Oh, King Boo. That's another thing that's always bugged me. King Boo, for some reason, in every game except for Luigi's Mansion, he looks really boring. And it's not like it was a different team that designed his Luigi's Mansion design. Oh, that's right, it's backwards. It's the same team. Like Prime Nintendo, what the fuck is this? Nintendo's like main team didn't work on 2 and 3. I think that was it Intelligent Systems or something? He's taking a bullshit shortcut, and I'm just not doing anything to stop him. I don't know. It was someone. And they did a great job with 3 exclusively. 2's bad. But for some reason... Okay, we're trying again. I can't even see him. They just never give him his Luigi's Mansion design in like Mario Kart or tennis. I don't know if he's in tennis. I know Boo's in tennis, but it's such a cool design. He's got the crystal crown, and they never really give a reason for it. I think the first time he appears the way he does in like this, I guess it was Mario Kart Double Dash. They gave him his boring design. But I'm a massive fan of the Luigi's Mansion design, so it always ticked me off a little bit that Nintendo just kind of went, nah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. No, stop. Awesome. Look at that. I restarted the game. It's crazy. I actually like racing this backwards because, like, you do not think you can climb up those hills. Ignore, just ignore that. Just looking at them, but clearly they're designed to be. Like, they aren't even hills in the later games. Mario Kart 7 is just a ramp. But you can just drive right up it. Shit. I'm so bad at this game, dude. At least I'm ahead of him. I don't know for how long, but I am. They're just giving me any power-ups, I guess. I'll take him. I don't mind being well in front of Donkey Kong. Ow, 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 ow. That was a minute 6 and rank B. Well, nobody's perfect. Alright, blast 20 crabs. That's what they do at the SDI clinic I go to. This is pod racing. Yeah, I'd agree. It's also me playing this game like ass. Oh, yeah. That's satisfying. I only have to do 20 more. Oh, alright. I guess we're using artillery now. Come on now. Wow. Alright. You know, I used to be so good with the green shells in this game. But I also haven't really played it in quite some time. And I don't know where that bomb went. It's just somewhere. Still got like 35 seconds to kill 10 of these things. I think there are more than 20, so it's not impossible, but... Ah, I got him. Nice. No, it's embarrassing. There was one mission earlier I was trying to do where it was just kill 10 Chief Chiefs with the Power Star, and I did not get like any of them. It took me like 10 tries. It's one of the easy stages. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Let's see what I can do. I don't know why they give me bombs in this stage. I feel like I really shouldn't. I didn't even hit anyone with that. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, so I still got a minute 20. I'm doing a lot better. I'm going focus mode, which is probably boring. Oh, Jesus. I'll take it. You know what? That wasn't the one I was aiming for. I killed him. Wrong place, wrong time, but, you know. All the same to me at this point. Kill him. And kill him. There we go. Please be at least a B. I got a star. That's awesome. All right, 4-3. Reach the finish before the red. Oh, I remember this one. I remember hating this one. There's the red car. That guy should not be allowed to drive. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know if you can even catch up to him just base speed. I think you need mushrooms. And I missed it. I'm getting close, though. Oh. Oh. Stop hitting the wall. Beat it before the yellow car. Is that good enough? Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Screw that guy. Whatever, I'll take a B. It's high school all over again. Drive through all 7 numbered gates in order. Oh, this one. Ooh, I feel like some of these were weird. Just in like weird positions. 1. Do I go down the shortcut? Is that what they want me to do? They do want me to do that. Perfect. You know, if I do this right, I can probably get like a really good score. But that's just, I guess that's just obvious. Oh, oh, oh! Screw this game. I'm awesome. 1 star. Come on. Alright, collect all 15 coins. If you get squished by a thwomp, you fail. Alright, well, now I actually have stakes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and they're going fast, too. tiny ass thwomps. Oh yeah! 3 stars. Give me 3 stars. Yes! Alright, I'm just gonna move right along. Ride the high. Break all 10 item boxes while avoiding the fake item boxes. These are my favorite fake item boxes in any Mario Kart. Second favorite, actually. I really like the 64 ones because they're just identical, but with the upside down question mark. But these ones are really close. It's just they sit still. Oh, is it an auto loss if I hit them? I didn't say that, but that doesn't mean it's not true. No, I got it. Game's not over yet. Yeah, hey little guy. That's more like it. And a B, whatever. Break all 10 item boxes. Well, oh, that's the same one. Drive through all 10 gates. Oh, is it not in order? Come on now. Don't be silly. Five, 6, 7. This is just gonna be me counting. How entertaining. 8. 9. Ooh, sneaky little bitch. And 10. Give me 10. Give me 10. That's the game. A B. No, I don't actually care. Let's keep going. Perform 9 power slide turbo boosts in 1 lap. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh! I feel like this isn't too hard. But I also feel like I remember not getting it the first try when I first played this game. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Jesus. Alright, that's better. One more. Alright, I'm done. I just gotta play the game now. Hardest part. Oh, come on, you little bastard. Uh-oh. Finish line, please. I'll take a C, I don't care. Just don't do this to me. Whatever. 50 coins while avoiding King Boo. Oh, the fucking laugh, Jesus. I don't know how hard this is. Apparently pretty hard. Did you just take all the coins off the stage? What is this? Wait, what do you want me? Do I have to hit him? What do you want me to do, game? Ah, Jesus. Helped. You give me 5 minutes, so. So can you actually avoid him? Or is it just fuck you? It appears to be fuck you. And in the sea. This is hard. I feel like this took me forever. Come on, you're right there. Hit him. That's all of them, kinda. All right, I gotta get 25 more, and I'm just gonna keep missing some of the coins because I don't want them all. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yes! Good game. We're doing all right. Still have 3 minutes. The fact that he takes every coin when he hits you, I don't even know if you can avoid him. And I died, so it doesn't matter. I was close though. Oops. Let's give it a go. Oh, smug shit. Come here, come here. Oh, did you see that? Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him. Fuck. Stop. Get off of this stage. Area. Fuck. Make me profane. Children won't like that. Hit him. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Little pussy. And I avoided every coin. And that one. Why are you over the lava, man? I can't work with that. Come here, come here. Fuck off. Probably want me to circle around, but I don't do none of that. Alright, maybe I do. That's the thing, I think he just avoids you. Oh, fuck off. We got 1 coin. A bad video game, I'll say it. I don't care if Mr. Nintendo himself is listening. Give it. No! Alright, so that's 1. Neat. Oh, there's one over there too. Oh well. And there. And there. Ah, oh, jeez. I'm gonna have so many failed attempts trying to get more coins just because I just have been leaving them places. Oh! Oh, I don't even have to hit them technically. I just have to look at them. Which I guess that's how boos work, but... No. Hey there. See, it literally says avoid King Boo, but you can't really avoid King Boo. Ooh, give him, give me, give me, give me. That was fast. Ooh. Damn it. That one was almost fast. You're kidding me. Come on. Oh, he went the other way. I'm a fool. I have been juked. Yep, I gotcha. Give me my stuff back. Alright, so we're almost there. Got a minute though. Missed. Okay, I can get it. I can get him. Ah, see? You're a fool. Are there more than 50? That would help me out immensely. Whoa! Oh, two more. Right there. Now, is this a B? That's probably not. It's probably like it's definitely a C. Listen, man, I tried. I got hand cramps because I'm using the stupid Wii U Pro controller. Not Pro. I wish I was using the Pro controller. Wii U gamepad. Reach the finish before the chain chomp. Is that King Bomb? Oh, I'm a big Bomb boy. Drive backwards and collect 15 coins. If you hit a snowman, you fail. All 5 item boxes. 1 lap in the opposite direction. Reach the finish for Mario. 18 coins. Alright, so finish before the chain chomp. I don't know if I'll be able to do this first try. If I remember right, he's a little janky bastard. I love that he just doesn't give a fuck about the flower bed either. This is one of my favorite courses just in Mario Kart. I love Peach's Garden. I don't love the Wii U version or the Mario Kart 8 version. I think I've got this, but this version and the Wii version are both very good. That's a star, baby. Drive backwards and collect 15 coins. All right, I can do this. Look at his face. What the hell? Oh. That's fine. I forgot that this game is like this. If I wanted to drive forward, I'd have to like turn all the way around. Ooh, almost missed it. Oh, I did. Somebody's getting a C. If that, I've only got 20 seconds by the looks of it. 30 seconds. Okay, I mean, maybe I'm just shit. Oh boy. I'll see if I can get it in the second lap or whatever. And yeah, I just missed everything. And that's the game. B. Give me a B. Thank you. Okay, drive backwards and collect 15 coins. I don't know why I keep reading the same one over. Destroy all 5 item boxes. This is gonna be another weird one, isn't it? There they are. I love this song. Can I just sit here and let them come to me? I can. This game's easy. It's for babies. Star. That's a star. Alright, so we need 10 numbered gates in order. This is... Oh, it's probably fine. Do 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 do. I love this song, but I wish they would have brought back the some of the Super Nintendo ones. I know they just did for tour, but I love them because it's just the Super Mario World theme, Bowser theme, on those courses, and it's so good. 5. I'm hoping this is 6. It'd be some janky shit if it wasn't. But yeah. Oh, nice. I've been wanting to hear that song remade in like a more modern 64, like Mario Kart racing game. I don't know why I called it that in that way. Whatever. It's just a good song. Like, it's the Bowser fight theme. It's like down, 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 bwah, bwah, bwah. Which, I mean, you can only go so far with it. But yeah, the tour one that's coming out looks amazing, and people are theorizing that maybe it's gonna be in the next DLC. And I'd kick ass. I'd be very happy if it did. I'll be honest, that's one of the biggest contributing factors to me wanting to see courses come back, is I just want to hear the music again. Or like a remade version of the music. Like Peach's Garden was another one. Sky Garden, I love that song. That's probably my favorite Mario Kart theme. And that's in this game too. That's a C, whatever, I'm not here for that. Complete one lap in the opposite direction with no time limit. Ooh. Oh, I already done this. What is wrong with me? Select mission. Collect all 18 coins. Oh, I love this battle stage. I don't know how this is gonna be for coin collecting. Probably not great, admittedly. And there they. I'm happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. Come on. Ooh. Alright, I can do this. This game's for children. This game's for children who were children when I was a children. So it's hard. Alright, let's see if I can try it. Make me happy if I wasn't Yoshi. Controversial opinion, I have never really liked Yoshi, especially in games that aren't Yoshi games. Like Mario Kart's fine, he's just a character, whatever. But every game I feel like he's in, he makes worse. Like just a, I don't know if it's, I don't want to say objectively because I feel like some people must like him. I think in World he's fine because he's just like kind of a reusable power-up, so you can just keep taking hits and stuff. But in Mario Kart, oh, it's not Mario Kart, Mario Sunshine, he is awful. Mario Odyssey, he is awful. Mario 64 is fine because he barely is in the game. Mario 64 DS, he's not great. Nah, I'll just say he's bad in that too. You start that game as the worst character in Mario. No, that's not really fair. I don't like Yoshi. I think Yoshi's Island's fine because the game's kind of built around Yoshi being shit. See, the timer's my enemy in this one, really. Because See, they're both up there. That's the hard one. I collected one after the timer ended, but it was too late. I can do this. See, that's the nice thing about having like 2 people show up in my streams at any given time. Anytime they chat, it's just up in the screen and just sits there until the stream is over, which is cool. But I also wish it wouldn't. I think that might be a setting I turned off. I don't know if I can adjust that later. Oh, that's neat. At least there's only one left. God damn it. I'm so bad at this game. Well, let's try again. Stop it. Oh yeah, I didn't like him in Galaxy 2 either. We're just adding to the list. New Super Mario Brothers games are he's fine, whatever. Doesn't really add anything to him. I just think he's there. That's better. Let's try this. Does that get rid of it? Ah, I got rid of it. Now I gotta bring the projector back up. See, I was originally just gonna play this on the gamepad because I felt like it was the easiest, where I'd look at the gamepad instead of this, like the TV or OBS. I'll be honest, OBS is like a quarter-second delay, which isn't great, but I'd rather look at the screen than my shitty handheld. When it comes to like if I do New Super Mario Brothers, which I've been thinking about as well, because I like that game a lot, that'll probably be harder. I might just play that on the TV as well, but I don't know about OBS. Streamlabs, I mean. I'm surprised I'm tearing through these so fast. I remember there being so many more, or at least them being harder. Not that this is like a walk in the park, but it's not bad. Ooh. Which again makes me just wish there was more missions in Mario Kart. Like Mario Kart Wii having them would have been fun. Really, all the missions now are just basically time trials, but those have been in the game since what, 64, I think. Oh, I'm a Ouija. Get out of here, whore. Oh, we're doing it back. I love that it's always racing on these courses backwards. It didn't have to be. Or is this backwards? It might not be, actually. Actually, I bet you it isn't. Might be mirror mode. No, I don't think it is either. Yeah, no, this is forwards. This came back recently, too, in Mario Kart 8. This is an underrated one, and they really did stuff to spruce it up. The whole wiggler thing, they made it feel very like wooded, which is an unusual decision, but not a bad one. It's very interesting. Oh, fuck off, Mario. I'll probably do that someday too, play Mario Kart 8, because I'm a big fan. I'm also a big fan of Double Dash. I mean, I like every Mario Kart game. I'm not huge on Super or Super Circuit, but yeah, every Mario Kart has its own like merits. They're all very unique. Like Super Mario Kart, the computers all have unique items to hit you with. Super Circuit, honestly, some of the most creative stages, even if they suck. Double Dash is my favorite. I feel like it's harder for me to argue that, though, as more and more stages come to Mario Kart 8. But Double Dash is just so fun to play. Yeah, fuck off, Mario. Visually, I think it's the most interesting. I like the way the physics work. I like that you can't hold items behind you, which is just kind of a weird one, but I feel like you have to time things more. I like the Rainbow Road a lot. Mario Kart Wii is really good, but like I was saying before, it feels like one of the most average Mario Kart games. It's like everyone likes it. There's not really anything bad to say about it. It's got some janky items, but like they're fun. Hey, gamer. Stop it. I don't care if it's your circuit. Oh, God, that one. No! Mario! I guess we're going again. I might have been able to pull back, but I don't think I could have. Oh, we both hit it now. I hope you're happy. And again. Fucked up your pathfinder, you idiot. Oh, that was close. I very, very rarely get hit by those in this game. In 8, I got hit by them a few. I get hit by them a few times, but they feel like they're kind of almost designed for more aesthetic than actual practical blocking of me. Mario, please hit a piranha plant. That'll make me smile. Mario, you make me smile if you fuck up. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Daddy. Don't haha me. That's gotta be a C. How can I get worse than that, honestly? Maybe it's because Mario spun out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. My favorite guy. I have to hit him with bombs, I think. I didn't read it. Why is he in the desert area? Look at him. Oh, he's trying to hit me, though, too. Wait, did he hit himself? What the fuck is your problem? God, I love King Bomb. Oh, look at that idiot. Fuck you. Whatever. Yeah, that's valid. I didn't even get the power up. I'm so flat. Oh, I have to get it before he lands? This is stinky. Alright, bye. That's the game. I'll take an A. Alright, so last one. This is the Ice Boy, isn't it? Drive backwards across the spinning bridge. If you fall, you're out. Oh! This one's kind of nuts. Mostly kind of bad at it, but it's kind of fun. This is one of my favorite Bowser castles as well. Just because I don't want to have to sit through it. Did they bring this one back in 3DS? I actually don't remember. I think they might have. 3 stars? Oh, whatever. I'm sure I could have done better, but I feel like I did fine. Man, this stream's gonna be over a lot sooner than I was expecting, unless this last boss sucks. Get stars and run over 15 rocky wrenches. That's not gonna be hard. I think this one's actually pretty cake. I'm gonna say that and it's just gonna ruin me. This is a good stage though. Uh, 40 seconds though. That'll be fine. Only 15. Doing all right. We're doing all right. Look at this game. Probably won't be getting a star. I mean, I guess what I could do if I finish early enough, I could try to clean up my scores on some of these. Because, yeah, that's a C. That was awful. Depends on where we're at. 2 hours is a pretty reasonable stream, I think, especially for coming back. So if I make it to 2 hours and... oh boy. Oh, I didn't see the mushrooms, so I was just like, well, gotta drive around. Yeah. If I'm at 2 hours by the time I finish this, I'll probably just call it. But if I've got a little extra time, I might try to clean up some of these. Because I've just been kind of being like, fuck it, move on. Ah, why? Why am I so bad at this video? Okay, come on now. I'm on the muck. Okay, really? That's better. Alright, we're trying again. We're trying again. Damn. That's better. Oh, fuck off. I also have Mario Party DS on the Wii U. The thing is with that though, I really hate that the Wii U doesn't have any way to do like download play multiplayer. Or some even cartridge multiplayer if you have one. I cannot like grasp the fact that they never released like a DS Game Boy player equivalent on here. We're restarting. I'm too far away now. I figured that was the whole point of releasing like a 2-screen console. Like that would have, I feel like that could have saved the Wii U, or at least made it, you could have sold more. There are so many people who, I mean, especially nowadays, just want to stream these games. So like the ability to play DS games on a TV and being able to capture it without having to mod their DS's or do some janky shit or emulate them. Would just be great. But obviously Nintendo wasn't thinking about that back in 2013 or whatever. B, I'll take it. And I don't think they would have approved in 2013 either. Oh, this one. This one might take me a minute. 2 minutes precisely. Possibly more, actually. Probably more. Oh, you bitch. Get over here. I think they all kind of stay in their own little areas. They don't go off adventuring too much. Come to Papa. Thank you. I am Papa. Come to me, my child. Oh, come here. It went up. It went up. Oh, you thought you were slick. Here, here. Okay, that one almost was slick. I just about drove right off. Come here, please. I don't wanna keep doing this, man. One more. All right, where are you? Are you just driving in circles? I'll take that. That's easy enough. That's a C. Ten item blocks. 8 numbered gates in order. Oh, hell yeah! Luigi! Do 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 do. Yeah, like I said, one of my favorite songs in Mario Kart. You know, it kind of shocks me how much they actually did change this course in, oh boy. Like Mario Kart Tour and 8. Because there are a lot of differences just in layout. Alright, that was a B. I'll accept a B. I'll accept a B. Alright. 14 power slides in 1 lap. What lap would this be? I thought we were gonna see Rainbow Road. Oh, this is one of my least favorite Mario Kart courses now that we've just done one of my favorites. I really don't like it. Yoshi does not make a good race course. So if I have to do 15 power slides, this is the one to do it on. Oh, I'm not sure I'm gonna even make the time limit. Alright. Now I gotta actually... Ooh. Fine, whatever. C, who cares? I'll take a B. That's an improvement. That's the last of my juice. No, not the last of it. But last that's out here. Collect all 40 coins. Tick-tock clock. I would hope they're all here. Oh, go to hell. Okay, we got some time. Not really, though. We got a full minute. This looks so strange because I haven't really raced on this version of Tic-Tac Clock in a long time. I have a friend of mine who's this is his favorite Mario Kart. Definitely a nostalgia thing, I think. not like it's not valid. I think this is a fine game, but it was like his first one, so growing up with it, yeah, absolutely, I understand why it's his favorite. I mean, mine was 64 for the longest time. That game is ass. At least comparatively, like the physics are pretty bad. If you play 150cc, if you turn too many times, you'll spin out. Like, that's the kind of shit that was in that game. But it has a lot of charm to it, but yeah, it's not the greatest Mario Kart game. I am not gonna win this. God damn it. Alright. I was 3 short. Okay, well, I guess try again. I suppose that's what I'll do. Yeah, it's one of his favorites, and like, I do not revisit this game very often. Everything this game does, I feel like another game does a little better. It's unique in its own way. Besides mission mode, though, like, I feel like you don't really need to play this game. I was genuinely expecting this to take, if not 2 streams, at least 1 long one. But like 2 hours, that's like whatever. For me, it's like not even like bedtime or nothing. I don't even know what time it actually is. I could check. But then I'd have to look away from the screen and then lose. And oh boy, would that make me sore. Oh, fuck off. Now I am sore. You know, I have a mini map that shows me exactly where the hands are. And yet, I'm just not looking at it. Alright, whatever. Fuck off. I tried. 34 out of 40. That's almost good. I feel like I should be able to do way better than I am. No, I've got a lot of ideas for future streams, future videos even. I'm thinking about starting. I have a YouTube channel. I pretty much just put VODs on it. I have another YouTube channel that I haven't put anything on in quite a while, which is fine. It's really just for like animations, and I haven't really been uploading any. I haven't uploaded much of anything, art or otherwise. Which isn't to say I'm not making anything, it's just a lot of it I just don't want to upload. Like some of it's for family, which, you know, why would I want to upload something like that? I don't feel like I should put drawings of people I know on the internet without like consulting them, which I'm sure most of them would be fine with it, but still. God. See, I knew it was coming, but I still went for it. I like those shadows. I feel like they make very much sense. Very much sense. Thanks, brain. Anyway. We're not even gonna get it. We're not even gonna get it. Oh! Oh, why did I select? I didn't want to select. I have to beat Peach. Aw, bitch is fast. But yeah, so I've been doing some stuff. Mostly I've been trying to polish this, like the overlay, and tell me what you guys think of it. I'm personally pretty happy with it, but definitely could be, there are things I want to like touch up, which either means I will touch them up, or it means I wish I would have touched them up and I won't ever look at this video file again. I've got some emotes that I worked on for this. By that I mean one emote, because I don't have any subscribers, so I don't feel like I can't have subscribers, so I don't feel like it's worth um, tweaking any of that nonsense right now. I'm sure I will. And I'm not super happy with my emote. Like I like the concept, and I think in future I'll try to change it a bit. I might not even like change much. I don't know, it's boring. I'll get into it maybe some other time, but I've like a follower emote that I'm mostly happy with and kind of not. I'll say that much. Woo! I'm not even gonna get this, am I? And I'm definitely not, because I just fucking missed it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to upload some videos. I'm gonna try to have some friends on here with me. Maybe not on streams necessarily, but on videos. It'll all depend on availability, what people are into, what they want to do. I'm gonna try to upload YouTube videos just myself. I'd love to do more like proper animation, because worst case scenario, it just improves my like ability to draw, because once I have to pose things in like a specific way, I get more used to the anatomy of it, structure, all that kind of jazz, which is probably my weakness, I'd say, when it comes to drawing. Oh, that's the fucking okay. That's something that bothers me. So when you use the DS on the Wii U, like you play DS games on the Wii U, the right and left triggers cannot be bound to the like bumper controls, like L and R. They're default and unchangeably set. Why am I here? To yeah. Look at all that shit. To the like hotkeys. Or like, look at that. And that bothers me like crazy, because that's a lot more comfortable than having to put my fingers up on the bumpers all the time. Because like my hand's cramping up like crazy. Not that it's like a big deal or nothing, but it does bother me quite a lot. I'm sure it bothers me more than anyone else, but well, another thing too, like not all DS games require the touchscreen, so it'd be nice if I could play, I don't know, New Super Mario Brothers. Oh, no, that one wouldn't really work. But I don't know, Mario 64 with just the like a normal controller. And I mean, I could go on for days about why the Wii U doesn't use GameCube controllers and how it bothers me. But that's neither here nor there. The Wii U does, the Switch does, and that's fine. Okay, come the hell on. That's more at me than the game at this point, honestly. And my face itched at just the right time for me to not fucking get what I'm supposed to be getting. It's a good song. Hope you guys like it, because oh god, I did it again. I didn't do it once this whole game though, so you guys should be impressed. Actually, turns out I'm a gamer, the gamer, in fact. Yeah, hopefully this video will be up by tonight on YouTube. Alright, I don't know what I was worried about. This is going to be a 2-hour stream for sure. I haven't even gotten to Peach yet. Yeah, this VOD should be up on YouTube by tonight still. Okay, come on. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. Alright, I'm restarting. That was bad. I don't even know what I was saying. That'll be up tonight. One of the cool things, probably the sad things. Every once in a while, because I'll listen to my stream VODs anyway, just because I want to hear how they sound. If there's any audio issues, if something's too loud, something's too quiet. But I'll listen to VODs sometimes when I'm sleeping, because I always throw on something on YouTube, and nothing puts me to sleep more than my own voice. I don't know if that means everyone feels that way. Like, they'll listen to me play a video game, they'll be like, oh, wow. Or, you know, whatever. If that's the case, I guess I'm sorry. I'll have to work on that. I know I kind of trail off sometimes, so I feel like that's probably part of it. Oh, where is it? I only need one more. Come on, baby, don't do this to me. Oh, that's... Oh, please. I'm so close. Oh, alright, I'm throwing a Wii U away. That's enough. As a joke, I would never. It's funny, I've actually got a second Wii U that I was going to use exclusively for streaming. However, all my digital games are on my main Wii U. So, if it's a digital game, I'm still bringing my normal Wii U in here anyway. What is Peach doing? Oh god, no. I almost never played Bowser in this game. You fucking would. I mean, it's mission mode. You're allowed to be a little creative with your stages. I'll let it happen. Fuck off, right in the tits. He just got this. There's nothing I can do. Let's give it another shot. No, not today. We're not dealing with that today. Why would you even want to kidnap her? Look at her, what she's doing to me emotionally. Is it even worth? I don't even know if it's worth. I mean, I know there's power-ups, so I've got some chance in hell. But all right, I'm just hitting everything. Try it again. Why do I keep taking that turn so stupid? Like, it's Peach Gardens, but it doesn't look like anywhere Peach lives. I mean, that building kind of looks like Peach's castle, but it isn't. Aw, man. That just reminded me of the Mario movie. I feel like... Nah, I probably shouldn't talk about the Mario movie. I feel like I'd piss people off if I talked about the Mario movie. Not that there's a whole lot of people listening, but I don't want to make anyone sad. So yeah, whatever, I'll just bring it up. I like the Mario movie a lot. But like, when I got out of the theater, I was like, yeah, that was pretty shit. It was fun. Like, I love Mario, so like a Mario movie with funny references and good music that pertains to the franchise, I was gonna like that no matter what. I'm a big Mario fan. But okay, we're trying that again because that fucking sucked. But yeah, basically, even as I came out of the theater, I was like, you know, that's fine. It wasn't great, but it was fine. Like, there was some fun stuff in there. And then I got online, like, the next day, and everyone was, like, praising this movie, like, so much. And I don't think it's bad. I think for someone who was making a Mario movie, it sucked less than it really should have. Because, real talk, Mario, I don't feel, lends itself well to, like, to a movie. Like, what's the story of Mario? Fat guy rescues hot lady. Oh, good. Thanks for that. Which obviously is a bit of a what's it called? It's a bit reductive, but I mean, like, what more can you really get out of a Mario movie? You know what I mean? Chief Chili. I knew it was something stupid. All right, let's give it a go. I think this is just the same fucking fight again as the first one, but harder? I think it's 3 stages. That's what the difference is. Oh man, I really should play Mario 64 DS again. Nice, nice, nice. Because it's got some fun shit in it. Like, I talk mad crap about that movie, that game, but like, it didn't do a bad job for a Mario 64 remake. I mean, I was almost never gonna like it more than the original. I'm a massive Mario 64 fan, if I haven't made that abundantly clear, or said it 6 or 7 times. Oh, you bitch! So do I have to try to hit him when he's not looking? Yeah. Oh god. It's Mario 64 combo all over again. Bullies suck. Hey Chili. I thought he knocked you. That's so funny. I love that he dodges you. Did I really just spam that until I died? Oh, I didn't. Alright, that's fine. Poor Chief Chili. That was a C. Oh, whatever. Ooh, it's credits. I forgot that was the last mission. Oh, I love this game. Ooh, you get to watch the tiny credits first. And then they become big credits, I think. Oh, they don't show up on the top screen. They get like, there's gonna be like a cutscene with Mario in it, I think. Or we're just gonna, there it is. Oh, Luigi. I didn't say this earlier. Luigi looks in this game a lot like someone who used to go to my church when I was really young. I haven't seen them in a very long time. I remember telling like my mom that when I first got this game, and she was like, "Don't say that shit." It's like, I don't know. There's worse things to look like than Luigi. Just this game though, like he doesn't look like Luigi from any other game. This Luigi's got a very peculiar look about him. But yeah, no, this was actually kind of a fun memory lane thing. I mean, obviously I could have done better. Very comfortable 2 hours. What time even is it for me? It's almost 9. So it's not like terribly late, but now it's probably late enough to stop for the day. We'll let the credits kind of play out. But no, this was fun. Arms almost stopped cramping. Let me just make sure the audio is even still coming out through the stream. Yeah, well, sounds like it is. Good enough for me. So yeah, that was mission mode for Mario Kart DS. Not much to say about it. Like, I feel like they could have done more with it, and I feel like any sequel should have done more with it. The fact that we never got like another mission mode, oh, so fucking stupid. Like, I mean, maybe I sound like an asshole, but I mean, there's so much potential for like Like every Mario Kart game has like weird gimmicks, like weird like gimmick things. Where it's like, yeah, if you boost into this enemy, it just dies, or if you throw a turtle shell at this enemy, it'll die. And that's all cool. Like I've loved. You could easily make a mission mode in pretty much every Mario Kart at some level. I don't know if you could do it in 64. They have a lot less of that kind of stuff. Mario Kart DS, all rights reserved. Nintendo, EFP. Alright. Thank you so much for playing my game. Very cool. Very cool, Mario. Yeah, so it's... Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. I think I'll call that one. Thanks everyone for coming on to watch. I'm gonna be hopefully regularly streaming again Tuesday, Thursdays, as per the former usual. It's been over a year, but yeah, I'm gonna try to be regular again. I'm gonna try doing some other stuff. I've been pretty inactive lately, and I'd like to try to get the ball rolling on that kind of stuff. I've just, I like making things, but yeah, sometimes I just kind of get a general sort of block, and I'm gonna try to work on that. If you want to watch this again, it's gonna be on YouTube probably in an hour. Check it out, and then yeah, see anyone Thursday.